And Link is tired from such a long part before. But anyway, let's go. Part 58. It's pretty pathetic that even my long parts aren't as long as most people. Most people just do 11-minute parts all the time, since that's the YouTube limit. But 8 minutes is about as long as I'm willing to go. Frankly, because whoa, nice lag. For some reason, whenever I'm watching playthrough parts, I like them more to be in the area of 7 or 8 minutes. I don't really like when they're 11 minutes. I start to get bored after 8 minutes. I don't know why. Even though after watching the 11-minute ones, I just go ahead and watch the next part anyway. I usually watch like 5 or 6 parts at a time. But without switching the video, I don't know. I don't know. Don't question me. Okay. Now that we've humped the sand enough, we're gonna head back to that first spot, because all I really did was go there to make a warp point, because I'm lazy. I don't know how that makes me lazy, but it does. We're gonna head out to find a little bit more information on this Pinnacle Rock and these weird eggs and Gerudo pirates that are named after an area that doesn't even exist in this realm. Yet another weird anachronism, not anachronism, but plot hole maybe. Probable plot hole. Yet another warp zone. Welcome to Warp Zone. You might remember this area from this is the actual stage in Melee, if you don't recognize it. Obviously it's a lot smaller in Melee, because young Link's like the size of the building in Melee. But yeah. It takes 1 to 3 days for them to hatch. If they're not in this little aquarium, they might not hatch. And that means a bunch of dead Zoras. And that would really blow. So clearly this freaky old man, and ooh, he keeps piranhas. Well then. Maybe we shouldn't bring the eggs back to him. Anyway, regardless of their probable safety, I'm going to bring the eggs back to him. As soon as I can find them. Come here, eggy, eggy, eggies. Come on, little eggies. Where could they possibly be? Ow. The sound of the Zora Link smashing his head against the wall actually sounds pretty painful, I must say. The water here, if you haven't noticed, looks different from the rest of the game. It's all murky and weird, and it's supposed to be warm as well. That's the curse of this area. Every area has a curse. The swamp, obviously the water was poisoned. Here the water's murky. Second area, it was all the snow. You'll see what the curse of the fourth area is when we get there. Over there is Pinnacle Rock. We can't go there yet, though, because the water's too murky. Also known as the map. The N64 can't handle that big of an environment, so we can't swim that far. So let's head back. Still looking for the eggs. Wasting a lot of time because I got lost while recording this. But it gives you a little view of the third area anyway. That looks mighty suspicious. Let's go in here. Just on a whim. Would you look at that? The Pirate's Fortress. Har har har. So, we're gonna take the cheap method out of here. Why do you think I got this mask? The mask that makes you invisible. You think the pirates are just gonna let us walk in and take the eggs? I don't think so. Oh, if you haven't figured it out yet, the pirates took some of the eggs. Not all of them, but some of them. So we need to come through here and get some of the eggs. And another useful item, which we will acquire, hopefully, I think, at the end of this part or something like that. Soon, anyway. Actually, I think it's in the next part. I don't know. I don't know these details. So, obviously you're visible while you're a Zora, because you can't wear the stone mask as a Zora, so what you want to do is, as soon as you get on land, throw off the Zora mask, throw on the stone mask, and when you're in the water, throw on the Zora mask, and if you ever need another mask, then then you're gonna have to go quite fast, and we can't go in there. There's too much water pressure. Or water current. I don't know. Whee! Seems like I've gotten lost in this part a lot. Now here's me wondering how to get into the fortress. Bran, there is an entrance right there. Not an entrance, but there's a ramp. As soon as I'm done fighting this fish. Forget about it. You want to come out from underneath the water, not when there's this pirate right there. You want to wait till they pass by, then quickly jump out of the water, throw on your stone mask, and run like a little bitch. I gotta be honest, I've never done the Pirate's Fortress without the stone mask, ever. Because the first time I played the game, I found the stone mask before I found the Pirate's Fortress. So, what can I say? I actually don't even know if there's a normal way to find the Pirate's Fortress either, because even the first time I played this, I just found this by swimming around aimlessly. This area. I don't know if somebody in the game actually tells you how to get here, but, all I know is I always just go straight here, because I remember from the first time I played it, and the first time I played it, it was just pure luck. So, I don't know. Somebody could tell me that, because I don't know. But apparently it's possible to get through here without the stone mask. I've heard it is, anyway. I don't know if that's the way you're intended to do it. I assume it is, since the stone mask's in the 4th area. But, I don't know. Clearly you're allowed to do it with the stone mask, since it works. I just put on my shield there for no reason. So yeah, controlling the Zora underwater is kind of just like controlling Link underwater in Twilight Princess. Obviously this game predates Twilight Princess, so this game did it first, but in Twilight Princess it's pretty much the same idea. Yeah, it's not the same idea whatsoever in Ocarina of Time, because you can barely do anything underwater. All you can use is the hook shot for some completely arbitrary reason. It's a little treasure chest here. Kind of useless, but I'm getting it anyway, just because I find the way they hit it pretty funny. That you just have to float over. You can't bypass the puzzle by doing that, though, because there's a gate. Oh, those pesky pirates. They sure do love their puzzles. La 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 la. I don't know. Is this the music from Gerudo Fortress in Ocarina of Time? Somebody tell me, because it's been quite a while since I've done the Gerudo Fortress in Ocarina of Time. I don't know. This music is quite good, though, and if it's new to this game, then it'll be an example of some of the good music. Some of the good new music. But I don't think it is. I think maybe this is the Gerudo Fortress theme. I'll see you in part 59.